Okay guys, so today I am meal prepping for this upcoming week, and I'm going to be making some air fryer chicken tenders with like a broccoli mix of vegetables. Grabbed a couple bags of these Great Value California style vegetable mixes, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and they're steamable. It's super easy, and I got 2 bags. I figured that would be enough. Those would be something we do last. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab my chicken tenders. The chicken tenders I'm using I got from Walmart. They're chicken breast tenderloins, and so these are 0 points if you're on Weight Watchers. So I signed back up for Weight Watchers, or now they call it WW. I'm only doing the online. I'm not gonna be going to the meetings. So anyways, these are 0 points. So these chicken tenders that I'm making are 0 points. My vegetables, I believe, are 0 points. I'll double check it. Sometimes when you're buying bagged vegetables, for some reason, some of this stuff is points. So I'll put that on the screen when I get to it. But these are 0 point chicken tenders, okay? Even when I season them, they're very easy. So if you like a grilled chicken tender or something like that, no breading, then I think you will really like these. So first thing I'm gonna do is take these out of the packaging, rinse them off, and then we'll go ahead and get them seasoned up. Before I go and get started with my seasoning up my chicken, I just wanted to show you guys the air fryer that I use now. And this is the OMORC. I believe that's how you say it, and I am loving this air fryer. It is much larger than air fryers that I've used previously. It's very big. It's super easy to use. As you can see, everything is digital. You can change your time. You can change your temperature here. You can change your time, and so I am really, really loving it. It cooks everything great. Like I said, it's very big. It doesn't. Now, it is large, it just takes up more space, but guys, it's so much faster to cook things than the last air fryer that I used to use. So I'll put a link down below in the description box. You can check them out. I believe there's a discount as well. And so, I mean, why not give it a shot? You guys know how much I love air fryers. You can cook everything in there. So this is the one that I choose to use. So let me go ahead and season my chicken tenders so we can get them in there. Okay, so there are 17 of those chicken tenders in here. I have rinsed them all off, and now I'm just going to season them. You guys, this is the easiest recipe. I'm not kidding. So when it comes to seasoning, it's all about what you like. Now, me personally, the way I do Weight Watchers is I don't count points for seasonings. Now, for taco seasoning or whatever, I don't count points for seasoning. That's just something that's a personal preference. So the 2 things that I'm going to be using today is my Badia garlic powder, as well as my all-time favorite Tony's Original Creole Seasoning. You can find, well, I actually bought this particular one when we were in New Orleans. They had like a pack of different ones, but you can buy them at Walmart. It's not only in New Orleans, but you can buy it at Walmart. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take my garlic powder, and I don't measure. So basically, you're gonna eyeball however much you think you're gonna like. So I'm gonna put my garlic powder in there, and then I'm gonna open my Cajun seasoning, and I'm gonna add that in there as well. And then I'm going to take my hands, and make sure I don't have to say this, but make sure you wash your hands, and I'm gonna toss my chicken tenders to get my seasoning on all of them. Okay, so I washed my hands so I could pick up my seasoning again and add a little more of my Cajun seasoning. I just want to make sure that it gets on all my chicken. I want it to have nice flavor. And while we're at it, let's just add a little bit more garlic. Okay, now this Cajun seasoning does have salt in it. So you don't need to add any salt. As a matter of fact, if you look on the back, the directions say use it like salt. When it is salty enough, it's seasoned to perfection. So I don't ever, when I use the Cajun seasoning, I don't add salt or pepper. I don't need to. I'm gonna give these another toss just to make sure, like I said, everything gets covered but I can look at my chicken and see that it's pretty evenly distributed with the seasoning. Okay, so let me wash my hand off again so we can get this put into the air fryer. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my air fryer basket. I am gonna take a little bit of olive oil spray and just do a very quick spray just in the bottom of it, just like that. And I don't think that you really even need to. It shouldn't stick at all. This is non-stick, but just to be on the safe side. So this is kind of big, so I'm gonna try to scoot this back for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just lay my chicken tenders in here. Now I did preheat this. It's just something I like to do. I put it on 5 minutes, got it to 360 degrees, and I just like to preheat it. So I'm gonna lay these out in a single, in one layer. So I'm only gonna do a single layer. Now you don't have to do it that way. You could put them in and shake them around, but I'm just gonna do one single layer so I can show you. So I have them in there as this. I have my air fryer. I'm going to set the temperature. I'm gonna set it to 400, and then I'm gonna set the time, and I'm going to do 10 minutes at 400, and then I'll check them, I'll flip them, and then I'll do another 5 to 7, and I'll show you once they're completely done. Okay, so here they are after 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip them now and probably do about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so I put them in for 10 more minutes, and this is what they look like. They look so good. So good. I'm positive that they're done, but I will double check them before I put the other batch in, the other 6. So I'm going to check them, make sure they're done. I'm going to put the last 6 in, cook those, and then I'll come back and I'm also going to steam my vegetables. I'm not going to show you that process. They're in steamable bags, so they'll go in the microwave, but I will put it all together and I will show you what my lunches will look like. Okay, so what I did was I steamed 2 bags of this, and then I also did a broccoli. So here it is, and all I'm going to do is add some of the total seasoning to it. I love this stuff. I like it on everything, on my vegetables, on my meats. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to it, mix it up, and then I'm going to add my tenders and my vegetables to my meal prep containers, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I've added my seasoning, I've mixed it into my vegetables. I do want to tell you this. This here is 0 points per serving. And then these are 2 points for the entire bag. So I'm assuming it's because of maybe added sugar. So just make sure that you are scanning things if you can. The only ingredient is broccoli, but when I scan it, and I even went in and put it in the calculator, it does show 1 point. And I put in, since there's 4 servings in the bag, I looked at how many 4 cups would be, and it said 2 points. So it's 2 points for the whole bag. So considering I'm splitting this one bag up into 5 days, it's going to be 0 points for each serving. It's not going to be enough. So this is going to be a 0 point lunch, and I'm going to go ahead and get it together for you, and I'll show you. Okay guys, so these are my lunches. You can see they are all the same. All 5 of them are here. And I've got 3 chicken tenders, 0 points. My seasoned vegetables are 0 points. And so this is going to be plenty for lunch, and that's 0 points for lunch. 0 points, guys. This doesn't count towards anything. So if you're on Weight Watchers and you have so many points, this is just proof to show you that you can have something that's really good, really yummy. What you can also do, if you want something to dip this in, you can use a fat-free Greek yogurt and like a little bit of ranch mix. Track your points, you could make that. I'm actually gonna probably dip mine in mustard. I love mustard, but you could also buy the Bolthouse ranch dressing, which you guys know I love. You get 2 tablespoons for 2 points. That would be perfect, but I actually went grocery shopping before I decided I was going to sign back up for Weight Watchers, so I don't have all of that stuff on hand this time, but I did have these things. So I was really excited to make this. This is going to be a really yummy work week. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know if this is something that you think you would try. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of your support. Please, if you're not currently subscribed, I would love it if you took the time to do that down below. Become part of my friends and family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!